Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Beginner's Guide to Autodesk AutoCAD. In this session, we will learn about how to use layers. Layers are like group of transparent sheets that are combined into a complete drawing. For example, the object lines are created on the object layer and dimensions are created on the layer called dimension. You can easily turn off dimension layers for a clear view of the object lines. So, in this session, we will learn how to create and delete different type of layers. Once we get the main window, we will create a new drawing by simply clicking on Start Drawing icon, like this. You can access layers from the Layer Properties, which is situated right here. Now you can see on the left is the tree view and on the right is the list view. Here, the list view section contains various properties. You can set the layer properties and perform various operations in the list view section. A brief explanation of each layer property is shown here. For status, it shows a green check when a layer is set to current. At name, it shows the name of layer, as we talked before about object layer and dimension layer. In on, it is used to turn on or off the visibility of layer. When a layer is turned on, it shows a yellow light bulb. When you turn off a layer, it shows a gray light bulb. In freeze or thaw, it is used to freeze the objects of the layer so that they cannot be modified. Also, the visibility of the object is turned off. In lock and unlock, it is used to lock the layers so that the object cannot be modified. Then comes the color. It is used to assign a color to that specific layer. Then there is line type. It is used to assign a line type to that specific layer. Then we have line weight. It is also used to define the line weight, which is the thickness of the object which will be formed using that layer. Then we have transparency, which is used to define the transparency of the layer. You can set the transparency level from 0 to 90 for that objects which are created in that specific layer. In plot style, you can override the settings such as color, line type, and line weight when you are plotting a drawing. Then we have plot, which is used to control which layer will be plotted. In new VP freeze, it is used to create and freeze a layer in the new viewport. Then we have description, which is used to enter a detailed description about the layer. All the professional architects use descriptions and proper layer management so that if any other person or they themselves use it after a passage of time, everything could be clear and could be accessed and modified with ease. Moving next, we can create a new layer by pressing this icon and we can name it as per our convenience. As mentioned before, There are a number of ways to perform a same operation. You can also right click and click on the new layer, or you can simply use the predefined shortcut keys. Let's create another one. Now we have wall, window, door and text. 4 layers. We can do different operations here. Like first, we can assign colors to it. We can go for red, yellow, green and blue respectively. We can assign different line weights depending upon the requirement of project. Now in order to current the layer, or better to say set the layer as current, we can double click the name and this green tick will come on the status. Another way is to select it from here, or we can simply right click and then go to set as current layer. If you are good at shortcuts, you can use a shortcut like Alt plus C. In the same way, we can delete them by either clicking and pressing this icon, or by selecting, right clicking and delete layer option, or by selecting and pressing the delete button from the keyboard, or using the shortcuts like Alt plus D. In this way, you can manage the layer options. You can take this complete panel and place it anywhere if you know that you will be dealing with layers a lot, but it is as per your own convenience. You can place it on the right side, on the top, or on the left side. I prefer it here. So, this was all about layers, how to manage layer, create, assign, and delete the layers. It is very useful and vital part of Autodesk AutoCAD. All the professionals use the layer management very carefully and accurately. So, this was all about layers. See you in next session. Till then, take care.